Welcome back everyone to Sam Savings. Today we have kind of an experiment I'm doing this year. I've been listening to a lot of stuff about BTC and just I'm curious about it, so I thought I'd put some money in and we'll kind of see how it goes. So obviously here, as we can see, I have three positions here. I got BTC, FBTC, and MSTR. So this is the real stuff. This is the ETF, and this is exposure through a company. And they're basically just like a treasury company at this point, although they are an IT company. But basically, at the beginning of the year, I put 1,000 into each of them. These two are actually in my retirement account, so these are going to be very long-term holds to see how they go. And then, of course, this one is the real stuff. I'm probably not going to get rid of that either. And as we can see here, on the first, I bought 1,000 of each. This is how many shares that bought me, and none of these give dividends, so the shares shouldn't change at all. And this is their performance for the last 12 months. So BTC has had a good year at 110. FBTC is 101. I'm not sure their exception date, but I think that is like a full year. And of course, MSTR is at 342%, which is wild. And this is my current return. Of course, it's been 12 days. So, of course, over time, these will probably be all in the positive, but right now, two of them are in the negative, just negative 0.29 and negative 0.25 for BTC and FBTC. And then we got MSTR, which is at 7%, which is really good for 12 days. Because, expect less than a percentage point per month. So these things are, the beta on these, or the alpha, whatever it's called, is quite high. The volatility rate is quite high on these. Of course, I have charts comparing them all. I'll go through these probably every month. We'll just see how they go. I'll record, current price and all that. And we'll kind of see what's better to own. And I'll probably keep this experiment kind of running for a while because I don't need the money right now. So we'll keep it running probably for at least like 4 years. And we'll kind of see what happens in those 4 years and what was better to invest in the long term or the short term. If I had to guess, I would guess, I think this year might be overshadowed by MSTR, if I had to guess. And then next would be BTC, and then FBTC, I think it's going to be a flat third. Although, if BTC does have a good year, I imagine FBTC is probably going to reflect that pretty truthfully. As we can see, there's not much difference in between the 12 months, only like 8% yield. So we'll kind of see how that goes. And I'll just check in every month. We'll kind of go through it. I might start doing a little bit of news on it, just see, if I'm down like 10% a month, or if I'm up 10% a month, I might be like, hey, this is what caused it, because they're quite easy to see what things affect them. But we'll kind of keep an eye out on this, and we'll see which one's really better to hold in the long term. Of course, right now MSTR is winning, but we're only 12 days in, so it could really go anyone's way. If you guys have any questions about this or any advice on what I can do, go ahead and leave that in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.